right here on the big station. Now, I know Lil Rock is waiting because they like, look, you told me the interview was at 7 o'clock. I was waiting on this moment for CTC and how DBlack DoDat to get on the air. Is he even going to show? Is he even going to pull up? DBlack, man, so they don't beat me up. Let them know you in the studio. What's poppin'?
What's the deal? How DBlack do that?
Man, listen, he's in the building, man. We getting ready to chop it up with my guy about so much, man. I mean, you coming fresh off tour. You got new albums on the way. The man came in with a crispy lineup.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying, man? We getting ready to have some fun, man. Any shout-outs right now you want to do, man?
Hey, man, shout out the whole Lil Rock. Shout out every rapper in Lil Rock.
Yes,
shout out my mama. Shout out God.
Yes,
shout
sir.
out my son,
Yes,
KK, my family, your
sir.
family, everybody, man.
DBlack in the studio. And we get ready to get live and active on the Are You Next segment, man. My partner's in here, man. So we know we're going to have some fun. And we get into that Go Mode record. You know, I know it's called Mode, but I'm just going to go into Go Mode, right? Keep it locked. It's CTC and DBlack on 923.
Power to break an artist in the rock.
Oh, it's good.
The voice of nighttime radio, CTC, is here to find out who's up next on the People Station Power 923 Jam.
Power 92 Jams, the People Station, the big dog CTC talking to you. We're live in the studio again for another edition of the Are You Next segment, man. And to be real, I'm just going to tell you again, this ain't an Are You Next segment. This is Are You Now. Because my dog is right now, man. DBlack, how DBlack do that in the building? What he do?
Yes, sir. What's the deal?
Hey, man, we've been waiting on this for a long time, man.
Yeah,
and I'm going to kick off the interview fresh and straight just like this. I grew up with you in church. And that's a big reason why I'm a fan of your music.
Yep.
And let's get into it, man. Let's talk about day one. Before how DBlack DoDat became a name, let's just talk about where you actually started, where the musical roots come from.
So, again, you know, church out the back. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Gotta say that first. And before we say anything else, let me say shout out to Big G.O.D. Appreciate you, God, for every talent you ever gave me.
Absolutely.
Okay, so church. You know what I'm saying? My family, all of my family sung in church. I don't care how hard you was, how tough you was, you sung in church.
For sure.
Okay? And after that, my uncles, my mama got two brothers, Eric and Corey Slater, and they've been recording since I was, you know what I'm saying? When my pops went to the feds when I was 5, I had to go over there every day. We at their house every day.
Right.
But they in the back recording. They the ones got to watch us because they young at the time. They 17, you know what I'm saying, kids. So I'm learning as I'm watching them. That's back when you had to record off the piano, you know what I'm saying? So then my uncle ended up selling my mama a computer that had FL Studios on it. My mama got a daycare. It was over with for me. I never quit. I'm talking about I got on punishment. I think I'm still on punishment. Like I never got on punishment. I'm 30 years old. I'm still on punishment. But one thing my mama never took from me was my computer. You feel me? Because she knew that's all I had. My piano and my computer. She let me keep making them beats, bro. So I've been doing this since then. I ain't stopped. Like that was when I was 12. I ain't stopped.
Man, I love that, bro. And I'm glad you brought up the computer because I was going straight there. A lot of people talk about your musical ability as a rapper. And first way I was introduced to you as a producer.
Right.
And I don't really want to dive into, you know, how you make beats and how you produce. I just want to talk about that transition because I do know that you had the talent to rap for a long time.
Right.
But the choice to actually be an artist was some time. It took some time. You know,
Right.
what helped that? What encouraged that?
So to be 100, I wanted to be an artist first. My uncle Eric, he told me, he was like, man, the money is behind the scenes. You know how to make beats. You gonna get the money from making the beats. The fame come from the rapping. So that's when I started taking beats kind of serious. And then what made me push this last couple of times, you know what I'm saying? Because I started pushing from then. I stopped pushing the rap though so much. Because remember, when I was rapping at school every day. I'm practicing. I'm the one on the pole. I'm making sure that the bass hitting while I'm rapping. I'm gonna make my beat and rap at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So no did it. No, no did it. But like, you know what I'm saying? So, what was I saying? You threw me off. After that, I had been making beats and engineering for like years, you know what I'm saying? I had recorded almost everybody in the city.
Right.
And I bumped into Tay and Dollar.
Yep.
And they was like, hey man, you playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my guys been rapping the whole time.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I just never really just pushed it like that because I always had somebody else around me to push.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but they was like, bro, we gonna put you in the front and we finna go. And we ain't stopped since.
Man, that's crazy, man. This is a full circle moment for me because, like I said, man, I grew up with my dog. You know what I'm saying? From the church to the schools to everywhere.
Yeah, hooping.
Now, if you're just not getting in the car, we're talking to how DBlack DoDat. You know what I'm saying? He got a million names, actually, by the way.
Yeah.
But shouts out to the haircut. We're going to get into that in a second. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into the haircut because it's crazy right now. I miss my hairline, but it's faded away like Tay. Listen here. Listen here, though, man. Let's chop it up about this last tour that you're coming off of, man. I want to talk about it as your brother, but I also want the fans to know, you know what I'm saying, you holding weight out here, all right? You was on tour with Fredo Bang. How was that experience?
It was eye-opening.
I love it.
It showed me that you can go from being on top, feeling like you on top, and then get around another caliber of people and have to check yourself.
Right.
I had to check myself because you got to think, opening nobody in the city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even that they bring down here.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I get on the tour and they got me going first. I'm tripping. I'm whining and crying. I don't want to go first. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to YOLO Rue.
Yep.
And Dusa, Lago, everybody that was on tour that, you know what I'm saying? And even Fredo, you know what I'm saying? They kind of just push, getting comfortable being in the front on, opening up. Because you got a crowd before you walk.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But by the end, everybody wanted us on stage.
Hello.
I ain't gonna go to it, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, people don't be always 10 people to get on stage with. I brought everybody with me, you know what I'm saying? So we get on stage, it looked fun, and they like enjoying it. Hey, y'all come do that when I get on stage.
Absolutely.
It was love, man. It showed a lot though. You got to be careful on tour, folks. Just 3 states and bus weddings.
Man, that's crazy.
We went through so more, but it's like once you stay focused and get to the other side, you gonna see that it was worth it. It was really, really worth it.
I love people in the car that haven't heard, you know, this amazing. We're getting ready to get into this angle in just a second, but before I gotta talk to him about the haircut because part of the lock dude and just cut mine. I went all the way. You still holding on to your hair, so I want to know because I let go of mine because it was letting go. What made you do it?
I ain't let go of it either. It's in the freezer. You know. Okay, so a couple months later, but nah. Man, our uncle, man, my Uncle Scotty, man, he battled with cancer and succumbed to some things. And, you know, he passed. I just wanted to do something for him, you know, really know what to do. Yeah. That was kind of one of the things I did. That's love. And I'm going to rock it from saying,
you know what I'm saying?
That chocolate, hey, listen. I like these lineups.
How DBlack in the stand live with the voice CTC, man. Like I said, we get to the single, the new album on the way. We got a new album?
It's on the way.
Hello. You know that's all I need to know. Right here, Go Mode, right?
No, it's just called Mode.
Mode. I'm
like
going to start calling it Go Mode over here. It's going to work out in the gym to this one. We gonna pipe, man, for the first time. It is my pleasure to debut for the first time on People Station, man. Stamp it, all right? Certified banger from the voice CTC. They do that right here on 923.
Hey, had to get in that mode. Learn how to creep up the road. Stay in the trap when it's slow. Sometimes you gotta say no. Don't ever move on the boat. No, do what you do on the low. You know, you gotta put food on the stove. Stand on that bend and let go. Had to get in that mode. Learn how to creep up the road. Stay in the trap when it's slow. Sometimes you gotta say no. Don't ever move on the boat. No, do what you do on the low. You know, you gotta put food on the stove. Stand on that bend and let go. Back to back, I gotta win. Learn how to take all the L's on the chin. Learn how to properly rap for you seal. Learn how to properly act when you sin. They talk about black when they cheer. Plenty want me to pep it, they cheer. On the topic of all of these rappers, they fear them. Wanna win, then you gotta get near them. I'm the GOAT. Billy the kid out, fit with the pole. I saw the switch, I ain't looking, just go. Put the game in the lock, I done figured the foe. Brought me to the spot and went up with the dopes. I learned a lot, I could show you the ropes. I ran out of raps, I did not need a coach. I'm right to the dice when I needed hope. And I know it's advice, but I can be broke. No way, I cannot do for you what you want to do for me. Okay, but watch how you move 2 2 3s and put those in your teeth. It ain't about $1, it ain't about a peep. I put it in the ground and I got a receipt. All of that talking about to be ceased. Hey, had to get in that mode. Learn how to creep up the road. Stay in the trap when it's slow. Sometimes you gotta say no. Don't ever move on the boat. No, do what you do on the low. You know, you gotta put food on the stove. Stand on that bend and let go. Had to get in that mode. Learn how to creep up the road. Stay in the trap when it's slow. Sometimes you gotta say no. Don't ever move on the boat. No, do what you do on the low. You know, you gotta put food on the stove. Stand on that bend and let go.
Stamped and approved.
Another one.
From the voice of nighttime radio, CTC. This is a certified banger on the People Station Power 923 Jams.
Power 92 Jams, the People Station, the big dog, CTC talking to you. I didn't even tell my brother I was going to do this, but I'm going to do it because I love my dog. We running it back one more time. Turn the volume all the way up. How DBlack?
Learn how to creep up the road. Stay in the trap when it's slow. Sometimes you gotta say no. Don't ever move on the boat. No, do what you do on the low.
Stamped and approved.
Another one.
From the voice of nighttime radio, CTC. This is a certified banger on the People Station Power 923 Jams.
Sometimes you gotta say no. Don't ever move on the boat. No, do what you do on the low. You know you gotta put food on the stove. Stand on that Bentley, let get it, let go.
Power 92 Jams.
Back to back, I gotta win. Learn how to take all the L's on the chin. Learn how to properly rap for you soul. I saw the switch, I ain't looking, just go. With the game in the lock, I done figured the foe. Brought me to the spot and went up with the dopes. I learned a lot, I could show you the ropes. I ran out of raps, I did not need a coach. I'm right to the dice when I needed hope. And I know it's advice, but I can be broke. No way, I cannot do for you what you want to do for me. Okay, but watch how you move 2 2 3s and put those in your teeth. It ain't about $1, it ain't about a piece.
You need
I put it in
power to break the artist in their rock. Voice of nighttime radio, CTC. Is here to find out who's up next on the People Station Power 923 Jams.
Sometimes you gotta say no. Don't ever move on the boat. No, do what you do on the low. You know you gotta put food on the stove. Stand on that Bentley, let get it, let go. Had to get in that mode. Learn how to creep up the road. Stay in the trap when it's slow. Sometimes you gotta say no. Don't ever move on the boat. No, do what you do on the low. You know you gotta put food on the stove. Stand on that Bentley, let get it, let go.
Stamped and approved.
Another one.
From the voice of nighttime radio, CTC. This is a certified banger on the People Station Power 923 Jams. Creating the culture
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
with CTC. Jamming on the People Station Power 923 Jams. Not just a wave.
I built this. Me. Brick by brick.
We create the culture. CTC. Live and local on the People Station Power 923 Jams.